Alright, this is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. Before the reading, I did get a channel message. I didn't get anything while I was trying to channel, but I did get one right before I turned on the camera, which is childhood friends. I'm not sure if you're like reconnecting with people from your past, but I feel like there might be a few people coming around or asking about you or wanting to hang out. So there might be something this week that's kind of on that level. Okay, so let's get into let's do playlist first. Okay, so we have the LP Girls Go Wild. So there might be a little bit of entertainment. So let's see. You right now is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. So mature, responsible, reliable, patient, persistent, organized, dependable, confident spiritually and financial health and wellness. So there's there's a bit of like the head of the team. You might be like the leader in your friend group or just the leader in your family in general. So there might be a kind of call for you to be in charge or tell people what you want to do, when you guys get together. Or you might be the one that's kind of like, oh yeah, let's go here. I kind of want to, check out this place, or I want to go out to lunch, or whatever have you. It's, it's all good in the hood. Anyway, we have number 2 with the week's theme. So the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is a shift in activity, a sudden progress or movement, hasty movements, achievement, too quick or too easy to get to. So it's work and business. So it might have been a lot of communications, a lot of work-related things, or you might have been called into work or something. Or it might have been like long hours at work. So it's like a problem to kind of try to organize things or to get things done. It's like you're trying to meet a deadline and then work stacks up on you, But I feel like that's what it is. So we have number 3. This is the challenge of the week. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So love, family, and relationships in reverse. So authenticity, fraud, the bearing of false news. So there's somebody here who kind of wants to boast about something that they didn't achieve or they didn't do. Or they want to take credit for what the team did and you're just kind of over it. So there's that. And for number 4, we have Lesson to Remember. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So strife and logic, beating a dead horse, cruel and habitual person. So there's somebody here who kind of is Debbie Downer. Could be in your personal life too. Could be somebody who really doesn't, take recognition for other people very seriously. They don't believe other people deserve recognition like they do. It's like that type of person. So might be dealing with somebody who's like an habitual liar, an habitual prideful person, or they want to take credit for everything and kind of discredit everybody else, that type of person. So just remember that. Don't get in a fight with this person. I feel like this person is just terrible. But number 5, we have Lesson That You Will Learn. We have Temperance in reverse, which is peace and happiness in reverse. So chaos, discord, disunion, incompatible, intolerance, frustration, impotence, religious intolerance. So there's kind of, a person that's kind of, like I said before, they want to take credit for stuff, they want to do some stuff, they want to start a fight, basically. And I wouldn't fight with this person because they want that satisfaction of getting you into trouble to some part or reason. Okay, so Even if it's one of your friends. I wouldn't get into a fight. I don't want any of my viewers going to jail or having a conflict with a person that becomes permanent on their, record or whatever. I don't want that for you. I want everybody to be able to strive and thrive and do whatever they want, right? Anyway, number 6, we have gift that you give yourself is going to be the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So, finance and logic and health all in one. I put logic in there because it's like you have to kind of use strategy this week in everything that you do and everybody you talk to, because I feel like some people are triggering and you kind of have to pick your battles. Okay, so just remember that. Anyway, so loss of material wealth, inability to gain wealth, encountering a loss or a less charitable person. So there might be a loss of money or a shortage of money. You might actually not be like getting paid this week, so you're kind of skint, so you might be going out on a budget with friends, or you might be kind of wanting a bit of a loan or something. So there's a thing there. And there might also be some other stuff going on where you kind of had to pay for something that was kind of out of your realm of your budget. It might have been like somebody's medical bills, or it might have been an emergency or something like that. So it might have had to be some cash that went out towards that. Okay, so it is what it is. It's life, right? But I feel like it was kind of hard for you to separate yourself from your money after you've earned it, But I feel like it was needed either for somebody's school, somebody had an accident, or somebody had an emergency. Okay, so it's kind of how I feel. And I feel like there's a lot of people around you that kind of don't understand your situation when you want more hours or you want to work late. So, there's that. But anyway, Sagittarius, as I say, life's a journey, and I feel like your journey kind of has some tough calls right now. So hopefully everything works out and you kind of get through everything. I feel like this is a very financially skint week for you, and it might be a little hard to make ends meet or pay bills. Hopefully you have a good squad of people around you that can help. Or like some people that, would be able to lend you some money until you get paid so you can pay them back. Okay? I always pay my friends back when I borrow money so that they know I'm good for it, in case I need some help later on. So anyway, Sagittarius, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. I know it's hard sometimes, but I feel like you'll get through this and kind of have everything set up again. But it's a passing energy. It's like a stagnant energy for the time being, alright? And pick your battles with people. I feel like that's important this week. I know some people are like, oh, I know that, blah, blah. But for some people, it could be very aggravating, especially when you're in the heat of the moment and anger overtakes you, okay? So be careful. I feel like that's a big part of it. I don't want you going to jail or having something on your record that you can't remove and you can't find a job or you can't keep your job. I've heard of people losing their job because they got into a big fight with somebody else, and it wasn't good. They lost everything, so I don't want that happening to you, okay? I know some people are aggravating, but sometimes they do that in order for them to take full effect of the fact that, you're in a worse situation than you were. It's a problem. But anyway, this is where I leave you. Hopefully everything works out fine and you kind of pick your battles, because I don't want you to lose everything. I care about you all too much, and I feel like you're good people and you try to do the right thing a lot of times, and you might get the short end of the stick, but I myself have gotten the short end of the stick in many occasions in my life, okay? So it's just a roadblock. It's not a bad life, okay? Anyway, I'll see you later, alright? Bye.